Alright guys, Mr. G here in Crossout, bringing you guys some potentially new things that could be coming to the game. Disclaimer, none of this stuff is verified on test server at all, just things that have trickled their way into my messages. This one, confirmed though, because you could see it on the mass test server. Frames that are only 1 weld point wide. Thank you. We also have some new structural parts, potentially, and these ones are unconfirmed. You can see we've got some interesting looking fenders, some very angular pieces, some very scavenger looking pieces in there, some new tarps. I have no idea the validity of how well this is. It almost looks like some stuff from back in the days of beta or alpha, but we'll see. Next thing we've got is Ravager cab packs there. You can see different cabs there taken over by the Ravagers. We've already seen the Humpback one. You can see there what looks like a Jawbreaker and maybe a Huntsman or a Gorilla. Nothing else too new except a strange, weird, nomad looking nose cone part. Maybe that's a cab as well. Maybe it's an airplane cab from a large airplane. It's a little bit hard to tell. And then here, these parts get me a little bit intrigued. I'm enjoying those fender parts on the left and that little train brace part on the right and the crane at the top, because these are construction parts. So my fingers are crossed because I've been hoping for a construction-based faction for a long time. And parts like this lead me to think that it might be coming down the pipe. Next up, weapons. We've got a plasma gun here. Now, maybe this is the plasma gun that we saw in the video. You can see this thing has a ridiculously high rate of fire and ridiculously long time to overheat, looking at the second stat and the fourth stat. So it almost feels like maybe it's going to be like a long-range spark plasma cannon thing. Hard to tell at this point. Next up, blue weapon, a rare. It's a nail gun. So maybe something similar to the Corvo. Pretty accurate, okay range, fire rate and damage, nothing too special. And it literally does look like a heavy-duty industrial nail gun. We've got one more part to talk about, and that is this massive-looking tire part. It looks like something off of a construction dump truck, heavy-duty off-road dump truck. So once again, confirming my suspicion that maybe we're going to get a construction-based faction at some point down the road, but it still feels like Ravagers is what's coming. We'll just have to wait and see. That's it for this one. Like and subscribe to stay up to date on all things Crossout. Mr. G out.